Okay, so stream should be going now. So I just want to double check everything's going well on my end. So this thing should pop up any second now. I haven't really streamed on YouTube in like forever. Um, yeah. So let me refresh. See how it is. For this video, funny stream wants to go live. Well, I am live. So, like, I'm not sure like what's going on. Why we go to my channel? It is live. Okay. Yeah. So let me refresh. Let me just mute that. Get that to my bud here. I gotta wait for him to join. I think I have to go to studio if I want to really access everything. If I go to content, live, so I have to go here. Customizations, analytics. Where do I go? Your channel, here, policy. Actually, I keep replaying. I need to go to edit, right? No. Man, am I this out of touch? That is sad, bro. Dashboards. Bro, that is so sad. I literally can't. Why is it fireworks? Okay, but I literally don't know how to access my stream. That is so sad, bro. Oh my god. Aha. Am I here? Am I here? Eh. Eh. Okay, we're good. We're here now. Analytics. Stream health. Okay. So we're here now. Kinds of moments that happen. So I can clip that. What the fuck? Alright, boys. Let's get my channel link should be here, right? Stream settings. Analytics. Alright. Stream hub is currently high to recommend bin rate. I mean, well, I don't care. Cool. Let's share my stream. So I need to go to my actual channel. Copy this. Stream hub is currently high to recommend bin. Alright. What's the quality at? I'm gonna do 720. Alright, 720 is good. Alright, boys. Go here. So for the intentions of things, I'm making this whole separate thing. Just for the fact it's gonna be like 10 times easier for me to even read and understand what the hell is happening. Like for real. Also, I'll show a YouTube chat somewhere. Cause So I need to keep this open? Can I remember? No, so how do I keep that open? Are you kidding me? I have to keep that open for stream. Then what's the point of this? Can I just pop this out? No. So I can't even access chat. Like, okay, so this is why Twitch is better. Literally, this is why Twitch is better. You just close the dockable window. What? Does that even mean? I don't care. I'm just gonna pull up chat on my phone. I literally don't even care. So let me just head to my stream on my phone. There we go. There we go. Stream on my phone. I'm gonna move my webcam for a bit. I don't really need to use my webcam. Alright, now I'm just gonna quickly advertise this. Alright. I'm gonna cry. So I'm actually am going to record this too. Just so I can have a fact. I'm gonna post edit this. So recently a lot of stuff has been happening with some here's the context. A lot of stuff has been happening. Um if you go to my past videos, you notice that I was involved in a lot of Roblox world cleaning. One of these groups is Valania. There's a lot of drama about doxing, child CP. No, this YouTube I can stay content friendly and other things that's happening. And frankly, it's a lot to really take in. In fact, there's this document, and there's 5 others, 5 other documents, and all of these is in response to this main document, which I'm just gonna fully go over. So sit back, relax. I'm gonna do a lot of reading. I'm gonna cry, but hey, why not? So this document is an appeal to the clan community, which is the GTC gun clan community, which is what many of the gun clanners and the Roblox war community really have involved in. Regarding Valania's blacklist status, after a significant period of time, we decided that to compose this document now. We did not do this earlier, as during the time of blacklist, there was a lot of chaos and confusion. Key information holders, notably House Dad, were removed out of panic from Valania wrongfully for a small period of time, and a substantial number of members of Valania were providing their input by reacting emotionally, not objectively, which is what led to the poorly written documents. Pre-established evidence, meaning evidence that's been included in previous documents, would be highlighted in yellow. Evidence unique to this document would be highlighted in green. We understand that previous documents were written poorly and their direction was fruitless, as the individuals who composed these documents were in complete ignorance of details present in this document. Therefore, we simply request you that you completely disregard those documents and take this one seriously. Additionally, we also respectfully request that you read the contents of this piece from start to finish. We understand there's a lot of content to go through here, 22 fucking pages. However, all the necessary evidence and information must be fully analyzed for one to create an objective and informed conclusion on this entire incident. Who do you have freaking Discord? There you go. We're running this with the clan council, which is in response to this. This is a whole separate thing itself. So, 7 pages, and I'm pretty sure this is a response to that. The main point to providing evidence this week, Rizay was not cooperative, which Rizay document goes to this spot over here, which we'll get to that later. Let me scroll a bit. Certain evidence thing out of detail. So we are actually gonna do a compare contrast. So we're gonna look in this document, which is what originally got Valania exiled in the first place. It's a lot. And they probably use TRS and all this stuff. So this is a lot of serious stuff. That's why I put on It's Not for Children. But I'm gonna link this for you guys to watch, because I gotta like cover my own ass. Let's just get going. So yeah, I'm gonna have this link by the time we're done. So if you're still here, just be on the lookout. This segment is dedicated to addressing 2 main accusations: illegal content and doxing. We want to stress that CP was never shown in Valania Discord, even if related to it, and Valania High Command never condones its acts. So that is purely to counter this. So everything seen here is to counter this. So all the people involved is to counter this document. And like I said, I linked to it. I honestly don't care about it. Let's continue. To understand the Oswald situation, which I got to go to this user. Let's see, who's Oswald? Okay. So this guy, at the fall, he's in custom duels. TRA, Rat. So looks like he's running his own thing. Okay. This dude's actually really nothing. Always in a T. Got you. It's important to explain how he entered Valania in the context behind this invitation. Oswald claimed to be a cybersecurity expert who is recommended and later invited by Luna. Let's take a look at Luna. Oh, we get to that later. He claimed to be working for a cybersecurity company. It has connections with law enforcement. Halstead was president of one of these discords under the role Diamond Rep. Oswald has told Halstead, who is one of the members involved in this Valania scandal. Is this even a scandal? I don't know. That the people who alliances with from other clans communities have received this role, and he could use this Discord to get hold of him associates more easily. Halstead had no knowledge of this section, several images people had no access to those channels. Let's take a look. Evidence piece number 1. So we see the Oswald and all these individuals here that Halstead had no access to them at all. All you can see empty Discord channels, no post from anybody. Halstead Discord is not present within the list of these channels and had no knowledge of part into Oswald, which is true. You don't see Halstead here. In fact, if I go to this Discord, I can look up Halstead. Well, Halstead himself. I think I still have him. I think. I don't know. But yeah, Halstead, he was present here. I think he left the Discord a long time ago. But frankly, he's not even like here no more. Yeah. Let's continue. So Halstead's not in here. I didn't see Halstead. You know, I'm gonna zoom in. No Halstead. I just see an H. Meme Siri. It's kind of hard to see. Just like a low JPEG. Well, it was taken on a phone. That kind of explains it. He was invited with 2 main reasons: to resist Valania against doxing threats it was facing, and to provide a level of security for the future and help Valania branch out communities of Roblox. Section 3.4 document provides context how he read Valania. So this is Luna representing to fight Aswad. Hey, what's your opinion on this chloroform David guy invited? Just chill here on Discord and monitor. Whether it can be helpful, I don't know who this guy is. But apparently Demi asks for input and goes to him. Who's Oswald? Oswald, yeah. I'm trying to get back to him because it's busy. And then Eskion talking to Oswald. So this is Halstead, Showbiz. Showbiz is Halstead. Let's keep that in mind. Yo, are you sure about this guy? This guy seems dangerous. Yes, he scares me. Luna, the guy is trying to dox me. Doesn't scare me. This tainted guy is scary. Lol. Yeah, you promise he help out. He won't do anything. Yes. So we see here that Luna is trying to promise a lot of stuff. Threats of doxing for explaining, teaching, and drug section, which we'll get to later, as they are linked to those individuals too. In short, there was a serious risk of further doxing after Eskion sister was doxed by Satellite, which led to Valanian leadership not properly vetting Oswald as a cybersecurity expert. Additionally, with Luna, who is a member of Valania's high command, vouching for Oswald's decision to fight and then allow him to stay was naturally a difficult one. Eskion has never placed their trust in Luna. So, by the looks of it, alright, let me just give you mod very, very quickly. I think I have to go to this one. Here, boop, add mod. There you go. Alright, let's continue. So by looks of this, we see that Aswad was found by Luna, who is a high point member in the Valania community, who brought Aswad as a way to help prevent doxing, but failed to do that because Eskion, the guy who owned Valania, this group, had a sister dox, which lost credibility, but managed to get Eskion and Halstead convinced because of trust. I find this very interesting. Alright, so this is evidence 3, Eskion and Doc actually discussing Aswad. You gotta promise won't say anything, now your words hints. You know I won't. Yeah, he's working with some popular streamers as a Pokemon. He's planning on getting Valania some big attention so he can branch out. That'd be cool. What do you think about his good opportunity to listen? He has actually proven to talk to public streamers. Some people say this quarter look. No, not 100%. But he was truthful within it's good to have a plan no harm by the whole Ash doc. Him and TJE, one of the people accused of doxing, but bluffing the whole time. You want to have handled the big situation yourself. You got us to help. Now, I know people in Valania definitely step up and need a big project. I have a big plan for them. The whole idea is this wouldn't happen. Interesting. Most discussion took place in voice chats, which provided no evidence back up the segments for Oswald's and Valania. However, episode 3 and 4 both show Escon discussing Oswald's empty promises to help expand Valania. These show discussions of Valania's long-term goal to become a variety community rather than just a Roblox community, which we still play regardless of Oswald being permanently removed from our Discord, which this is now a variety community. So, good job, Escon. Another important thing to note is Oswald has never been a high command officer within Valania and was an observer with no genuine powers of the community to communicate with Halstead, Escon, and Admin Chat. Kind of like me, even though I've been in Valania much longer than Luna, but then again, high comm. No, I'm past that. Alright. Addressing the allegation. Now, yellow is indicating past evidence, which if we go back to the very beginning, which is this document, which I can't show because it does cover a lot of sensitive information, and I don't want my stream to get banned. So, I'm going to copy this link, alright, and I'm going to let you guys read this on yourself. So, this is the counter link. I'm going to add it to the description of the video, so let me do that very quickly. Let me just add it. So you guys look in the description, refresh the page, you will see the counter stuff to it. So this is going to be what entitled OG Exile Document. So just a reminder, this document I'm reading is a response to the one I just posted. It's a response to it. Alright. Back to the main document. Let's go back. Alright. GIF of Oswald streaming. So let's see. Scroll up. Alright. GIF of Oswald streaming his Discord server. Let's take a look. Huh. So as you can see, we got Oswald streaming his Discord, and yeah. Interesting. So this Oswald guy is something else. Also, I want to point out who's the bystanders. Halstead, Momsy, Drain, Eskeon, TJE. That name's gonna become important later. So we can see this Oswald guy is not the best to trust, I guess. Because that's some pretty serious stuff right there. Evidence 1 and 2 are prominent pieces of evidence used in the indictment of CP charge. However, many important elements to contribute to the context of the situation are intentionally misplaced by the individuals who made the accusations. And you can double check that on the very bottom document I just posted. Refresh the page. First of all, and most importantly, note, despite the weird and inappropriate nature of Oswald's personal Discord, evidence 1 simply bikini picture can be classified as CP. Evidence 2, the girl is not minor, made further context below with 3. Given evidence 2 saying her age. Oh. Hi, how old are you in the drama? You know, I was the same. Was it underage? I was 18, turning 19 soon. Okay. So it looks like in this one, the blurred out face right here was her. Which, sure. We take Oswald's words, because Oswald was the one who shared the Discord, and it is his Discord. So this is just him clearing up that. To reiterate, the evidence in this section was purposely misconstructed to build a narrative that would damage Valania's reputation. Now, later evidence, which we'll get to soon, TJ Joker will even state that Ash has all the tools to paint the narrative. Oswald, and keep in mind, Ash is referring to Sidelight. Oswald is permanently removed from the Valynia Discord following this, and as far as content may not be illegal, the general inappropriate nature of what he's showing is not recommended for Valania. Oswald is not a person who is exclusive to Valania, has been around the claim world as far as 2013. He has hopped on several notable claims throughout the years. His introduction to Valania came at high tensions as Escon been receiving several threats. That stuff is released private information, members' information, and that is crime. So we take a look here. Hey yo, we got a Timmy Punch playing Discord. I've been done Higyat. What the I post in general. Just gave me Punch to confirm it. So there's like to be a random person. Let's see. This is one of the 10 random threats we're going to deal with. So it looks like blackmail. Alright. So a second. No, okay, I don't care what happens. I have some good dirt. Yeah, he's underage minded nudes. I got them looking down. Flynn is rough. You're getting document. Don't you realize Flynn has done nothing wrong? Stop saying Flynn is currently involved. So he's pressuring the owner. Interesting. Let's see. At a recommendation of a member of High that we want to already brought by on the sunlight. By recommendation of one of our High Command, Oswald joined Flynn Discord to fight advice on how to handle threats both socially and legally. The recommendations for such comes from the hands of Luna, who raised more than one misled Valanias and leaders under the guise of good intentions for years, as explained in a later section. Overall, while there would be some for Eskins for accepting Oswald in the group, there was no way for us to know that he was going to be behind the scenes what his intentions were later on be. And initially accepted under the hopes that would provide us with sense of security for the rest of the community, who were releasing our members' personal information as a form of events without having such was very illegal. And once Oswald showing this kind of person he was, action was taken against him by the Flanius High Command immediately. And this action is a ban. Alright. Halstead also conducted an inquisition with Oswald to shed more light on what his intentions were. It is clear from the way he conducted himself in this verdict that he had ulterior motives from the very beginning. We were kept in the dark about these ulterior motives as a result of the level of trust we had placed in Shadowbring and Luna. Which, Auntie Luna, I hate you, but thank you for being banned, because you suck. The videos are in preparation. We uploaded for the request is required. Up next, Shadow Luna. So I see this as like a scandal. We got that one person who's like going after this person, who uses this person to hide this person, to get evidence on the other original person, who has this person to go after the other guy, who is taking a minor guy to lead over to another person. That is how I feel what this is. We're basically covering Watergate Roblox edition. Alright. 3-2. And we're only on page 5. Alrighty. Luna was a high-ranking officer for Luna, was considered a house's successor. When Escon's sister was doxxed by Sunlight, Luna recommended Oswald. Sunlight is Ash. Luna recommended Oswald as someone to look for advice on these friends that been around. Escon, who at the time was only 15 years old, and was the subject of having private information linked to the railroad by Balance and Sunlight. Now look at Balance, which is later on, and Sunlight, which is also later on. Trusted Luna's judgment, as he was significantly older, around 21 to 22 at the time, and assured Escon that Oswald would help him in these stressful times and circumstances. Okay. So the age that he is referring to Oswald. Elton simply wanted nothing but save the Flint's community himself. Out does it clear that evidence Luna had intentionally left out critical details about Oswald's character. We have been seen by someone close to us. Discovered that Oswald's stream of his personal information collection Discord, or Overside, or OC. So OC is Oswald's Discord, the one we saw with the blurred images, these right here, earlier. It has no connection to Valania. Luna had known about the Discord, but deliberately omitted this information from Escon and Halstead. It is evident now, and I'll be later on in the next section, that Luna was well aware of, and was in some part involved in Oswald's general actions. We had in a sense been sabotaged from inside. Upon revelation, Luna's removed from Valania permanently. And she's the one who's super toxic to me, so it serves her right. Take a look at Luna's section. If you guys have any questions about anything, don't even bother asking me, because I literally cannot answer you. I'm just saying. I literally just can't answer you. They're just like so complicated. I feel like I'm watching some Jerry Springer type of stuff. Literally Jerry Springer type of stuff. Evidence 1. Luna Luna acknowledges that she was aware of the OC Discord, which is Oswald's Discord. OC never went out of its way to inquire anyone information unless reasonable evidence has been shown that they were malicious member of the community, of the clan community. No, Luna states that she invited Oswald and Valania as a way to keep tabs on the GTC and its happenings, clear an indication of ulterior motives, not for the purpose of cybersecurity and community expansion that they were told of. And we saw this earlier. And these screenshots begin right here. So let's take a look. Alright. I'm better at talking to everybody. I missed something out. It's like a few people. Ghost Tactical, he is a streamer. He is a very popular name in the Roblox community. So if you want that context, there it is. There you go. Alright. Alright, now this is a nice paragraph. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in for you guys. It's kind of blurry, so I'm gonna read it out loud. Now understanding some email questions regarding my involvement with Oswald and Valeria is already decided in terms of the reason for the situation. I will not deny, and by the way, this is November of 2021. I will not deny. I've known Oswald since 2019. He has helped me out with some important information over the course of the acquaintances. One thing I'd like to clear about Riverside OC from here on out is that OC was a counterforce only. OC never went out of its way to acquire anyone's information unless reasonable evidence has been shown that they were doxxed by one of Nod's friends. Nod is another Roblox person, Kafu. We put it our way for the blacklist, which I do not have the document for that at the moment. It was common in the Sword Clan community to have these type of things. So there's a Gun Clan community and Sword Clan community, and the Sword Clan community has some actions. So she's defending that because the Sword Clan community was doing it, the Gun Clan community can also do it. I have not been involved in OC actively since September last year before I left for the Navy. Oswald and I stay in contact, but that's about it. I only alerted him to the original situation we were saying, and I did not do anything doxing myself. I was never active in the Storybook channel or the OC Discord, nor did I ever look there. My primary function during my time at OC was the main Gun Clan community liaison, as I kept in taps of GCC too. Obviously, please direct any questions you have for me, and I'll answer them in best of my ability. Oh, I invite Oswald and Valania as more in person to keep tabs on GCC and its happenings. Do you think there are any gaps that can address? Any response so far? So, in general, to summarize this giant paragraph I just read, well, like, when they clear up, how do you know? How do you even get in this? So I guess she had trouble, relied on him, and but the part that I find fishy is the second paragraph right here. My primary function during my time was the main Gun Clan community liaison. So she was in on what Oswald was doing and used that as a defense, saying, I didn't do it myself. I'm just helping provide information. Which, if you use any logic, you're an acquaintance to potentially a crime. So wouldn't you also get the same amount of punishment and treatment? Think about that. Luna recommends Oswald to help prevent the Discord server. Yeah, well, for now, surveying this document we say it's supposed to drop soon. On what? Apparently, Valania being pedophiles in CP. Do I need to let Oswald know not to dox them? but to vet a server for actual shit like this because I take that shit seriously. What do I mean vet a server? Like actually check the people passing that shit around. Yes. If he can turn a background check, if he can run a background check to make sure there are no P's or CPs at all in Valania that'd be hidden from us, that'd be great. I know Valania is harboring and I have no clue. I was worried house dead. What will you know? I'm not worried because I haven't done anything with it. Oh, yeah, let him know. For reasons we do not fully understand, Luna deletes main comms. Time for a news talk. Oh, no. So she deleted an entire chat. Why? This is interesting. She deleted an entire chat in a popular Discord server with hundreds of people involved. Interesting. Now, when you check the auto logs of channel deletion, all channel deleted messages around August 2nd, 2021 has been wiped. It is very important to note as we were accused of hiding evidence but deleting our main chat. However, it's not a decision at all. We had no intent to delete our main chat. Again, we do not understand why this happened. Ooh. 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 Yikers. Yikers, boys. Yikes moment. Yikes. Things got spicy. Luna, what did he do? And Luna even admits it. So last night things got viral, and I ended the original main comments, came in a message out of 2017, and I'm truly for that. No reason he's good enough excuse why Racing Fleeting. He's going to pass for years. Let's make new memories together. I love you guys. Let's win a reward too. I think I remember when this happened because I was involved in this. Evidence 5. Luna offers to dox Balance a shared account, and I tells him not to. This is what I used to do. But all you should be Eskeon. This is what I used to do. But if we go to this Discord, if we go to this message right here, she specifically says, Oswald and I have stayed in contact, but that's about it. I alerted him to the original situation we were saying, but I did not do any doxing myself. So she lied. Uh-oh. Yikers in chat. Balance we get to later. Luna since goes to screenshot of invite to Oswald Dinosaur. More proof she knew his existence. Ooh. I'm new to server. I'm server doxers or not yet. I used to have message saying how much they charge money for access to it. But not anymore. Let me grab the ID. Excuse me. Interesting. Luna threatens to go to war. Interesting, she states that Escon keep it as low to the ground as possible, while me and the rest of the OC work. In her video interview in the DMs, it goes tactical. She says that she hasn't been affiliated with OC in a year and isn't. We will watch the stream. Okay, we will do that at the end. At the very end, we're gonna watch the interview. As I gotta go through every single one of this shit. Buckle up. Evidence 8. Wait, this is stream. He's not gonna do shit. I didn't know it's a good idea. We want to spawn in one machine. I'm heading on battle myself. He's not getting ready to this. Stay low to the ground. We're gonna do all the work. But we're provoking him. Micah, yikes. TJ's personal comment on what Luna did to Aswad stream. But I told you what happened after I like everybody about it. But then Luna said to keep Aswad and pleaded from his shit. It's for him and say he's a good guy. Got you. Evidence 9 and 10. Luna reaches out of Hastad to fight David to Valania, which we've already seen already. Esgon discussing Luna. So take a look at this. Yeah, we already seen this shit. You really, John, so we're gonna let this docs ruin your entire life, aka Roblox? TJ, you don't have the balls to drop your name regardless. You're just saying that low. Okay, then do it. You're real life involved already. What business? Identify him. Luna 1 2. Now understand, this is in a voice chat, so there's absolutely is no. And this was stated earlier. A lot of stuff was in the voice chat, so we don't actually know what happened in that, and no one recorded. Reasons unknown. Luna explained the past services. I got 2:30 where I'm at. It took me like an hour to look at TikTok to clear my mind. 6 more inches still. Drink can confirm that the services I provide for Outflash and different prices big enough to our skills to fuck off. They're just not fucking Jessica and Julia, bro. On March 23rd, 2022. And here's the interview, which is public. It's unlisted.
Apparently,
hold on. Can I read this?
And
so that is the entire interview. So I am actually going to post this into the description. Make sure you refresh the page. Luna's interview about doxing. Doxing awareness. So it's going to be in the description. Refresh the page. Updated. Okay. Let's get back to it. Let's get going and call it Luna. During this 30-minute interview, several revelations, contradictions brought to light. Regarding aspects of Blacklist and Luna's connection to Aswad, some of this may seem deemed irrelevant, but we are timestamping them anyway for transparency. Paul Munch being emboldened. No, Luna was appealing her ban for Valania by asking the questions, but we believe she did answer the questions. While debatable in terms of honesty, I was going to believe she said. However, we did not accept her appeal. Luna and timestamps. Luna related Ghost limited her DMs that Oswald was never allowed to enter RCM podcasts. Valania would be blacklisted. Then I attack him because it's not just fucking retarded. That did not anything grasp credibility of someone like her legitimacy on the floor because Oswald was fucking hard. If Oswald had come, maybe fine. Yeah, like what Oswald is up there. So it's really bad explanation. Oh shit, he tried saying it can't be anything. But label is 17 minus image. Yeah, like seriously. Haven't been in Discord probably a year. Still, I'm just filled with rage. States that Ghost and DMs has done anything with the OC Discord, Oswald's Discord, which they're contradicted. Counter, yeah, about Oswald Kevin, yes, but possibly Doc made famous. Haven't done anything bad at Oswald made threats, counter doxing, dox people outflash. That's about it. So she has admitted to doxing. Okay, counterfiction. Get out of here. So she has admitted to doxing. That's interesting. When the tournament involved, turned truth. Oswald was an soul imperialist. When asked why she was concerned about his when she says that she forgets month at a time, might have done something she might have forgotten. What the fuck? Falsely states we attacked in response to document. Another kid has said anything, accusing on a doxing May, which in reality May is another Roblox content creator. I made the Oswald is one of Valania for cybersecurity reasons to stop Escan from being further doxed by Ash, aka Septical. I was sidelight. I'm another part of the clan community, and another accused has specific images. Blame is incredibly hard to place. I don't know if she did it. I admitted to being OC 2 years ago. She told Ghost home for 1 year. But now she wasn't in a new one. She said she didn't know that OC and the guys who sent the Ghost to prove this. Maybe luck at the guys though. She fucking knew about it. Fuck her. When faced with rebuttal, she conceded with only work us gone feeding him information. Shit was going to be a gun community. I let him know. I knew he docs, but I didn't know he had an archive of underage women bikinis. I thought he would keep Valania safe, dude. Luna. I didn't know he did. I admit that she was incorrect in dividing Oswald. He, Oswald, streamed part of OC that was doxing part, I guess. We raised that she knew about him doxing, so clearly is keeping the information. We weren't aware of this until later, which was reverted later on document somewhere on this side. By the way, there is not even half of the evidence. There is literally not even half of it. Let that sink in. When confronted with the fact that this was the Soul Clan, but the gun clan such as Higgins or Sook, she says that she didn't know, and they were that high up. Oswald called to Shadowy Guy. I was associated with Oswald. I helped him look at a business, a person who admin abused the CMG Discord. I remember that. And got blacklisted from VSE, which is a elitist program. Elitist clan. When confronted with her request for undock someone, she begins to forget. Conclusion. Luna is unreliable. During the interviews, she constantly flip-flops between positions, taking no responsibility for her role of Oswald. In the Torah 31 runtime, she does not offer any apology for finding Oswald not informing us about his doxing Discord. Only interesting saving face. There's a vague definition of negligence. If we knew Oswald's potential ulterior motives, we would never learn from Valania. And that is all the evidence. So I'm just gonna clear all this. I've already showed in the stream. You can always go back and view. We covered everything, evidence-wise. So now this is the juicer. This section is arguably the most hard-hitting out of the entire document. So buckle up. Because boy is about to get hardcore up in here. It's gonna get crazy. I'm turning on my lamp. I need my lamp for this one. Because we're about to close my curtains. I'm getting ready. I got my Bowser plushie with me. Let's fucking go. All of these has dated between July 2021, World War 2021, which is the one I was not a part of, and the blacklist from November to December of 2021. Disclaimer: TJA Joker and Starlight, aka Ash, have deleted DM conversations with Eskion. Therefore, we can only provide Eskion comments for the newest screenshots. Starlight will also be referred as Ash. The evidence in Oswald's section was provided by TJE, who is recording Oswald's stream. Gives in context, several key players involved to our exposing Starlight, etc. are Resade, which is the group members. It should serve as some context that these events occurred at the Part 3 to 1 Summer's Claim class event that has finished with future extreme toxicity from both sides as a result. Left high tensions between us over the city tournament. Flame had defeated Resade in the final round of the event. Though Resade insisted that it was only done unfairly, it resulted in legal retaliation, which included, but it was not limited to doxing, defamation, and more. When it's going to upload the victory to his YouTube channel in response to something bickering between the post events, and rumors started by an unknown party about a dox war. As a result, they went to enormous length to undermine Valania. When Escon and other Valanian administration members attempted to solve the situation, we were met by ultimatums, manipulation, real-life threats, and blackmail. And here is the video. Which I am also going to add to this. So let me just go to my original thing. Let me just add it to the list of links you should look at, bro. Dude, I feel like a fucking journalist in this shit. Anyway, refresh the page. I feel like a journalist at this point. Jesus. Let's get going. The primary argument was made Valania by Sunlight and Resade High Command was that Valania had known about the CP and PD actions being committed by those with Valania. The section which showed the Escan House that had made every attempt to identify the individuals involved to receive the appropriate evidence. However, instead we were met with demands and high attempts at blackmail by Resade instead of providing Escan with evidence so that he may remove the people in question. We had the evidence been given to Valania High Command, action would have been taken, but rather the situation was framed to make Escan look guilty of harboring such criminals despite never proving him with the appropriate evidence. The point of this section is to show that another party had agendas against Valania and specifically refused to show evidence for that very specific reason. Which I am going to shout I hear. Boom. There you go. And I would take it down if Escon really wants me to. But I feel like I'm a documentary. I'm a journalist. I'm doing my job. That's my defense. I'm a journalist. I'm doing my job. That is out for public. Out for it to stream. Anyways, the evidence about Resade, which they fucking suck. They lost to Mesmer all the time. Like, how the fuck do you lose them with Mesmer, people? How? Evidence 1. When Escan asked for proof of CP, TGE demands that he takes down the clan clash video. Show me proof that there's genuine evidence CP or that word, or I can't do anything. Ash is ordered towards painted narrative. By the way, here. Enhance. Okay. By the way, he's just saying if we don't come to understand within 24 hours what's going on with fucking clean. Because at first, the first video is going to show you minor and you sort of it, but it's giving a reasonable request now, just to short it. So the policeman just talked to Halstead about taking down the clan class video, which I just linked in the description. Go take a look, refresh the page. I'll add all of us to the group chat, and we'll be able to talk it out. Now here's my stance. Show me proof that there's no evidence CP in that word, or I can't do anything at all. All I do is exile the people, regardless of what ashes, aka satellite. All I have to do is get rid of the people who do malicious stuff like CP. I'm not interested in harming people using CP, but evidence is evidence. You should be keeping away from me because of video. I will still talk to House that tomorrow, and let you know tomorrow when they come for a conclusion. But right now, that's my stance. Okay, it's not gonna be that simple. After all the tools to paint a narrative, bruh moment. Exxon, anyone will help you. Best case scenario is to get Blacksmith for everything. In the worst case, they're gonna hunt it down and group down. That's what I'm saying. To take things for you down. Review me, House that ass, sort it out, make sure. So if he's going to paint a narrative, wherever he deems right, sure that it really didn't be out of context, I can easily explain that we aren't condoning any of it. All I do is accept people with the wrongdoers. It's not gonna be like that. Escon is legit gonna fucking clean up when you say it's not gonna bluff. I need to do something so small, sure that I'll talk about it. Why the hell would I want to talk to you? Like, man, I wanted to screenshot this. I'm asking you to show me the evidence about CP that would commit crimes, whatever bad things I can handle with you and Ash. I'm not taking down the video because absolutely no relevancy to this topic. If Ash points to shitty video, points at the people right here asking for proof, then people will realize he's just trying to paint a narrative that we're housing it really weren't. I need proof, names, and context so I can exile, remove people, or whatever along those lines. So, what we got here is that TJ Joker, with the video I just posted, is getting salty that he lost and was montaged and saying that he has evidence to defame him if he didn't take down the video that he lost. So from an outside perspective, like I said, I was not involved in this war at all. He seems like he's literally blackmailing him to take down the video. Yeah, exactly, boys. Exactly. So I find that interesting. That this is straight up blackmail. Interesting. Valania High Command requests proof of CP. THE demands that the Resade video, which I just showed, and the victory sweater video, which is this right here. Let's take a look at it. You know what? We're buying Robux. I'll buy it after this. I'm not going to show my personal information, but I'll buy it after this. What do you mean the story that we say is you take our visa and sweaters, we try to improve, we work together. I was watching CP with Higgins. Apparently, I'll come watch CP and Finley in Discord. Speak of TJ, only just laughing every time he paused. You took what I said out of context. How? How did it take out of context? Where was this taken out of context? You literally accused him watching CP. Literally accused. Literally. So how is that taken out of context? But that kind of shit, everybody does. Two things after we talk. How am I laughing? I'm the one trying to fix this shit. Okay, so without hardcom, involved with CP, why do we have more obligation to tell us? Why is the story changing now? What I mean, the story is you take down videos and now sweaters and we talk and give you proof and put together, everyone moves on with the days. What are you going to talk about when we do that? So, still, blackmail. Okay. This video is taken down. Evidence not proven. We'll look at 14. Keep that in mind. Evidence 14. Again, mistake can kill more bad repetition to be ruined by giving proof of CP. Just take that video and remove your sweats. Which is what we saw earlier. If it doesn't care about talking, I would say most clear ways that we both have too much things to do because I care. I want this shit to end, especially I can fix it easily. What shit? What are we fixing? Just take that video, move your sweats. So he's salty about this video. You know what? TJE, just for that, this is what I'm going to do. Everybody, here's the video. Here. Here's the video. There we go, guys. Here's the video. Like it, share the favorites. Fuck TGE. Hashtag fuck TGE. There's the video. Try and blackmail us. Head ass. TJ holds proof hostage. I told him man decides justice shit and proof sin and start talking. You guys can't take it. You know what? Yeah, proving shit so this right now. We're saying for the can move on to small justice is a big deal. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna one up this. Where's TJ? Where's TJ? TJ. Get fucked, bro. Okay. Or prove when we sit down, we said this right here today, and we say, and move on as well. Small justice, probably because it's a big deal, whatever. Whatever happens, happens well because I did my best. No one's dodging. Nothing's ever going to happen, to be clear, if you were Ash, aka Satellite. Are you going to answer my question properly or not? What would happen in the video stays up? I told him, man, both sides do small judges and shit. That's all after that. Proof would be saying we start talking to guys, we can take action, everybody walks away. Then after making this thing. Proof of what exactly? I can't stop. I can't stop this guy. Hello? Proof of what? You understand that you're only supposed to know, you're only supposed to know it's bad. Then why are you hiding it? He holds proof hostage, which we just talked about. Ash holds proof hostage. You stop shit talking and you say, GG, the time is helping us. So this satellite. You talk shit talking for Valania, shit talking. When you say you create chain reaction money members, so it's already comes from the problem, not a scam problem. Okay, so is that it? You want to stop taking shit? Say GG in this video, this argument. Everyone else says GG. Is that what you and Oswald said? Is it about Oswald? Yes. So all this shit about being low to prove with bit saturations is more just one incident of Oswald. Know that exists. Alright then, I need to know. Are there any evidence of criminal behavior, system from SCP, besides the Oswald situation? Me and how we talk about. The time of me helping you is long gone. What the fuck does that even mean? You weren't even involved. You were fighting him. Okay. By the way, we're only halfway done this document. Just let this sink in. Someone provide evidence. Yes, I can get proof, but the trade-offs is everyone takes down the videos and takes the shredders off for sale. From there, we negotiate, and it gives it proof that deals the Ash is going to make. Which right here. Like, I want you to understand, well, I'm not going to give you the proof until those things are done. What doesn't matter if it's legally fact and legal activity check is by default. I'm excited to see if you adopt. Ash wants you to save for Set's reputation. I'm agreeable for it to be moved. We say it sucks. Escon attempts to work with TJE. Holy fuck, I'm not reading that, but he already showed in past that he's trying to work with TJE. Like for real. What more should he do? Escon, please say everything's nice. Because of his going to CPFP or that word, that's a big deal, something we need to take seriously. Right here. Because from knowledge, I know nothing about Flame being faulted. Look, man, from the time that has passed this season now and it comes out, I hope he realizes he rely on a friendship. So he's playing the friendship game. So he's dodging. Okay. TJ threat Escon to take down the video. Some guy said 24 hours take down the video down, passing it on. My feelings home is not me, my bones is passing on. Also, this tutorial was all good and just to leave, but when you pushed and influence, you knew they become something we couldn't avoid. So, like, I don't know what to do with influence. I posted a homeless video. I'm not gonna suck you guys' dick after you're so toxic to me. I'm not scared of anyone. Oh, you, it was Aid. Escon is threatened. Oh, sorry. Push the inflow was thrown to Escon glowing after winning the war. Escon's threatened. Alright, let's take a look at this. Everything happens toward morning helping you. It actually comes down to it. You think Aswa's going to give a fuck about you being spotted? Your school getting caught in with bomb threats about you, your health and safety in general? No. who won't be able to help. I care about you and you're my friend, and I don't want anything to happen to you. Luna asked for them to be able to do anything and demand ask for guy's a freak himself. Just look out for yourself and stay juicy. Take the video and move on in your life. This stuff with being brave over it, but that's not it. I'm not taking down the video. Okay. Escon told take down a video for his health and safety. Same screenshot. Escon asked for evidence. We've seen that before. Despite Escon working with Sade, evidence not provided. Yeah. TJ tries bargain deal with change removing videos. It smears. To take that video, move any mention of Sade about claiming the announcements is if we can get straight answers. I do the same and take down the Valania video. Or anything mentioned related. Anyone calls it a day. It's not Escon really. Although I said he'd be down to do that shit anyways, that's really it. Yeah, but it's Escon videos, not mine. Alright, what do you mention to squash it like the BBC says? So take down videos, everyone calls it a day and just moves on. Okay. TJ tried to bargain and deal. Escon asked for proof. See that again. Escon asked TJ was stopping Ash for fighting. Because for Ash, he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't care about sending guys proof or fixing it until guys do at least two things. Deleted users hosted. aka showbiz. Okay. So something we've already seen already. TJ asked for a trade-off. You don't want to do the two the smart things, so I guess everybody's stuck. Oh my god, bro. That is some crazy shit. I guess they're gonna summarize that TGE is not budging over a salty video that I already posted. So like, you know what? Let's watch it. Let's watch the video.
Okay, fuck it. I lied.
They said
It's drum and
we're not
bass.
allowed on the
What
mic.
you gonna do?
Are you fucking dead? Oh my god, you fucking idiot! How did you eat? I swear to god, how many times am I just work by myself? I'm supposed to beat this fucking raid, dude.
Wait, just wait.
Dude,
Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Fuck Rasade. Fuck Rasade.
let's go!
I'm Valania since 2016. I'm Valania. Since 2016, loyal to Eskeon, the GOAT. Back to Project Game, back to RST.
Everybody want to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Alright. Let's continue. Where did I leave off? I left off right here. Evans 20. So we saw this already. Ash targeting House Dad. Black Miss Eskeon. Who doesn't think that's video. He's just a kid. Ash, now you know me. I can't have any disrespect on my name, my clans. Even it's a joke. So here's the truth. Jesus Christ, bro. Alright, I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna read the chat. I'm gonna finish the evidence, then I'm gonna head to the chat. Because this is the biggest section in this entire document. What is it? 21, 22. Ash, Dr. Eskeon, sister. Yikes. You don't even care about a road war. Why did someone offer quiet after this? Give me my valley wins. Where's the dog? What happened? Well, damn, bro. This concurs everything for letter Luna invite us one. We'll just go back over here, which I will get back to later because I've been asked about that. TGA says that evidence of him recording the stream was taken out of context. He didn't know it was for it to be used like that. I already discussed it in summer. Okay. TGA starts again. That's evidence with that context. He's telling you. I already told us nothing to it. Anything else is ever was, but I'm not sharing anyone again. I already told you that she got linked without my consent in a different context. But this dude's literally straight up threatened to make false allegations against Valania over a fucking game. How fucking salty are you that you are literally going to threaten someone's life, his internet life, his online reputation, and the people he runs over a fucking game? It's like you wanting to go out to kill someone in real life because you lost a League of Legends match. How pathetic can you be? It's like you starting a fight because someone stole your chicken nugget at the lunch table. How pathetic can you be? Jesus. TGE, get some issues. Yeah, issues, bro. Yeah. There you go, boys. Alright. TJ so asked for video spreaders be taken down in exchange for his evidence. I fight over the chicken nugget. Hey, honestly, it would depend. It would depend on the chicken nugget. It is like a perfectly cooked McDonald's chicken nugget. That's reasonable. But if it's one of those burnt Burger King chicken fries, nah, bro. Or the stuff you get at like the school cafeteria. You gotta get that discount honey mustard. So tell us what it is. How can you make a ransom or make a deal when we don't even have to know the repercussions? So take down the video, remove your sweater video. I already seen a proof. And I do the same thing. Yeah, that's why you just need to do the small things. Man, you really talking so good. Did he respawn? He did respawn! Okay, boys. Put my mods on the stream. He's gonna entertain it. Nah, man. You bottom frag on RCO screams. Can't talk shit. 1v1 me Osu. Then we'll talk. Okay. He knows I'm streaming too. This is the funniest shit ever. Hey, TJ, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, bro. You getting caught out over here. You should probably move on. Mercedes not even that good, anyways. Like, yeah, one of us is defend side of forwards in the game. More than Widge. I don't know how you respond to that. Don't know how you respond to that. And I thought Azimus was bad. Nah, bro. Other document is published before Ash's 5-star video, which we can get to 5-star. He is a very interesting situation. How long am I in this video for? Oh my god, it's been an hour. I'm only halfway done. Jesus. There's gonna be so much editing I'm gonna have to do. I didn't mean if this happened, maybe Finch Esca and have to kill myself. After this won't be in clans. Ash is sacrificing, not for Infinity War. Cancel what they've done here, at least. And to be having claims that the same band, sorry, we can do it. They go, okay. That's a big gif. No, we believe this is fear is related to teachers behavior in a 5-star situation. Interesting. Actually, I'm gonna finish this, answer Cynical's question, and we're gonna talk to you about 5-star. As we're talking how said threatens Eskeon. So what is the threat? If Eskeon wants to keep acting like a big man, he thinks he can win something like that. I'm ready to humble him very quickly. Don't worry, it's not. That's going to happen. Did his house dead, by the way? I tell the guy to take down the video to count his blessings. Damn, bro. Well, I can tell you right now, he's not going to take it down. It'd definitely be unlikely. Is that really the hill he wants to die on? Everything he wants has been leaked already. I don't know what you're trying to get at. This dude's like making death threats over the video I just played. Imagine. Video transcript between private call.
Probably not. Yeah. I mean, I know what you're trying to do. Okay, well, I mean, I just think that's a lot of bullshit, and I really don't believe you that you have any evidence on us. Okay, well, nothing's gonna happen. I want the document to release. I asked you guys to show me proof. You said no.
Why are people I like how people comment over my speech impediment when this dude is stuttering every other word. This dude right here is literally stuttering every other word in this transcript. And you guys have the balls to comment about my voice. Shut the fuck up.
So anything that comes out from now on is not my problem. Uh-huh. Okay.
I just want to let you know that I did my best for you, man. I shut the fuck up.
Okay, then. Okay, is that it? I'm gonna leave now. Probably not.
Bro, TJ. Yo, dude, you fucked up so badly. Literally stuttering every single word. Imagine. Evidence 30 is as a raw pace. Yeah. And the pace is right here. The raw pace, man. Fuck reading that. Then Eskeon's commentary. Not tying these screenshots together is the range of risk saved over the loss of Valania. Ash was pushing TG to do this from what these screenshots suggest. TG, not standing up for himself, proceeded to play a messenger with me. I stood my ground and demanded evidence, only being met with blackmail ultimatums. The video I made in sweater clothing were harmless compared to the CP allegations. The demand of individual exchange for the video in uniform to be taken down, which declined multiple times. We will receive evidence. After consulting my 2IC house dad, we both were prompted to take the situation head on, showing that we were never afraid of taking action and exiling the problem. After numerous fruitless efforts, we decided to do a takedown of video exchange. The evidence was never revealed. I decided to take no evidence and was shown that I'd in our discussion with Ash for all we know. We could have been bluffing. That is important to note because I have no reason to believe Salai would be telling me the truth, as he is known for messing with individuals and doesn't give me any actual reason for the outlandish claims. The argument that they mentioned Aswad, we should take action. However, with the behavior they put out, there is no reason for me to believe that two people I believe are lying and total degenerates at that point in time. I need names, evidence, context, logs, and cry more than just beat around a bush to gain the emotional advantage over serious claims. This evidence is the only one used by the Clan Council in the Valania Blacklist on November 5th, 2021. The Valania administration was diligent and never negligent in taking action to keep our community safe when it comes to CP. The agenda for Said was to minimize the damage of their loss and pursue CP allegations. I am 100% confident in saying that I was not negligent when it came to P and CP accusations. I was not present during the stream that Oswald had. I truly did everything I could at the point in time, and I tried my absolute best to work with eating other clan leaders to figure out what we could do. New evidence. The balance persona. Going back to Oswald, I think Oswald didn't have much regarding everything. I think from what I've seen, he was already shady and just wanted to get people more involved in his own shit. Meanwhile, it was mostly Luna and Luna's involvement that caused a lot of the issues and drama that have presented because of Oswald. So I think Oswald is the big criminal, but Luna was the one who brought it upon for himself to be exposed. So it's like a mixture of both, where Oswald himself wasn't like directly a player into anything, but it was brought into a lot of attention through Luna. And as stated in the beginning of this document, most of the stuff was through voice chat, so we can't really like confirm everything. So up next, the balance persona. Screenshots are from May 2021 to March, but it's actually quite recent, 2022. Balance is a shared user between unconfirmed and possibly several others. This account was made to pull a prank, though the actions committed by the account were very much not a joke on Valania's core members, such as Eskion, Housedad, Havoc, Zyrus, and Mollywopped. The prank consisted of doxing threats, where individuals and questions posted evidence collected from the victim's social media accounts and their family's social media accounts. The account they were using was named Balance. This incident is being highlighted because this situation was what directly caused Luna to invite Oswald into Valania. Members of Valania were first contacted by a username Espodermis, later changed to Balance, as depicted in Evidence 3. Let's take a look at Evidence 3. Flashback. This guy. As a result, chaos ensued, and image of a Discord server with a list of 6 full names was being distributed. The list contains the full names of Eskion, Zyrus, Havoc, Undecrypted, Mollywopped, and Housedad. It is important to note that of these 6 names, 4 of them were already known publicly. However, 2 of these names were not known to public, Mollywopped and Housedad, so therefore their names were publicly leaked by this user. After a Discord group chat was created by Undecrypted, he had gathered all the important members of Valania with further discussion about the issue taking place. During this time, TJ Joker 87 was acting as a messenger between ourselves and Balance. and they personally elected this Lias with TJ Joker 87. It's around this time when Luna began mentioning his associate as one, as seen in Evidence 1. Giving guys the minute to read this. Interesting. Oh, by the way, I should probably just delete this stuff since this order evidence. Since we're done with this part of the document. There we go. Okay. Balance has mentioned the actual name of the group chat that uncreated was named the Bunker, related to Central Intelligence Agency. Makes sense because I was like, why is this CIA thing? Therefore, narrowing down the research to perpetrators of 10 individuals. Esky and Halstead, both of whom were in the group chat, has concluded that 6 of the 8 individuals present within this group were trustworthy members of Valania, and that they would never partake in activities such as this. They only left 2 weak links, TGE and UND. Both of these individuals were very vocal within the group chat and between Balance. As a result of this realization, UND had admitted that he was solely responsible for Balance, although it was uncertain whether this was the case, or he would later state that he was not the only one involved. However, this cannot be sustained. Evidence 1. Balance threats Valania High Command. Which you guys have already seen it, so I'm just going to move on. Balance gives Esky an ultimatum. I have to go shortly, but I'll allow you time to discuss amongst yourself. It's simple. No one needs to be hurt. You simply cease the activity until Esky accepts accountability and speaks to us. I don't intend to cause harm to anyone, but I've seen how Valania has operated and attacked individuals from this game, so it wouldn't be the end of the road if the favor was returned. I will allow you time to think and make your verdict. You have until tomorrow. Esponius boxes Esky. He's going to block me. So this must be the profile picture being Esky's sister, which is very, very interesting. Balance threats from the High Command again. My collected has been calculated, and I'm targeting specific individuals knowing the significance they possess. Everyone in this group chat currently has a chance to gain immunity. You're not going to interrupt me again. You went out of here as bargaining chips. I'll hold information on you all. Damn, bro. But it's some CIA type of shit. This dude is like, I'm gonna hack your lobby. Like, bro. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Esky wanted to find out more about this particular situation, so I managed to get to confess that Balance was run by him, Ash, which is Satellite, TGE, War Hero, possibly Waffles, which could be Real Lots, and an unknown individual. And the idea was originally publicly doxed information I had. The pics of your sister were obtained by Satellite and TGE. Take a minute to look at the evidence for you guys. Balance was disbanded as soon as the prank was discovered. Valania had decided to ban UND. However, we possess no knowledge of who the other possible participants in the balance accounts are. Un remained banned for a period of time, and the S-Cam was challenged by some of his peers. A few of them were the High-Com and the rest were not, to let disband. His most trusted High-Com were against this notion. S-Cam is fully aware that allowing Un back in after the balance incident was foolish. However, he was deceived into believing that other people were more involved than he was in the prank, and has succumbed to his and his members' incessant desire to have his ban revoked. Escan now understands that he needs to proceed on a logical and objective basis rather than succumbing to subjective tendencies to ensure that the appropriate action is taken. To rectify this, and through a review of the evidence is accumulated in all of this document, Un was stripped of his management on 30th of March, and as the 11th of June, he has been removed. Rest in peace. We have seen that TG and Satellite have made the claim that they were not involved with balance. However, that is not important, as the point of this section is to prove why balance was brought upon Oswald. There is no hiding that Ash docs Exile sister, as he proves it in his counter document. So this is actually later. We might get to this later. Him and the only person ever responsible going after this personal information was always Un. Escan was thrown up and down that I was responsible TGE. No, that is Satellite. His is being doxed and leaked based on me and the person's sister, August Clinko, director, which is not a person anywhere else. So he literally just admitted that he did. Literally. That is important because as we stated, it's not relevant whether they were involved or not. What's important is that this is kind of speculation, alongside Und, stating that there was more than one individuals involved, led to Luna bringing Oswald. 5-story incident. This is a disturbing incident that occurred on June 6, 2021. It involves a 13-year-old child accessing illegal websites while sharing his screen in a public voice channel inflated Discord. He will potentially encourage students by individuals present within the voice channel. Also under this section, we will address the Valania and Burial's video which describes this very incident. However, key information was normally missing and left out from the video. Valania was not interested in burying evidence. Un had recorded all of the evidence. We used this evidence to investigate people who were in a call, using said evidence to ban 5-story. The claim that we were burying it stems from the voice clip of Halstead TJ agreeing to it. This was not Halstead confirming that no one would be held responsible for the incident at all. He simply had to deal with the incident objectively and efficiently, but trying to understand what exactly had happened, as this was a disturbing case, and he was well aware of the fact that this case could be falsified against us.
Yeah, it wasn't me. That's all I can say about that. Someone in the voice chat told me to go search of child porn. I don't really remember who.
To watch porn, bro.
Yeah, I started to go through, but I did not tell that kid to go search of fucking child porn. Okay, I don't know who told him that, but it wasn't me. That's what I can tell you.
Anyway, can we like forget this happened? Like we're done.
He's winning now, so it's
Look at my screen share. Okay, look.
All
Watch
right.
this. This is what last statement from fucking 5. Sorry, this is what he said.
No, I did not tell this kid that he's lying about me saying that. I know for a fact I did not fucking egg him on to do that shit.
Well, hold on. This is the last thing he said. He said, I searched it up so they could shut the fuck up. Like, Andon TG. That's what he said.
KFC shareholders.
Okay.
You don't need to know about that.
Okay, how sad. I'm telling you, man to man, I did not tell that kid to go search for child porn. So there you go.
Someone did.
Alright.
Someone did.
Undid it. That's what
He
unsaid.
kept saying you and TG, Andon TG.
That kid's full of
That's what he
fucking shit,
No,
bro.
you already know Un was saying that just like get him caught or whatever.
Okay, it's what's it called? Yeah, it wasn't me. That's all I can say about that.
Yo,
Pretty
we
much.
need to get that recording.
And has it.
Yeah.
And apparently Epi has a recording too.
What a surprise that he's been uploading it.
Man, did you see what he said?
Okay.
Fucking 5-star. Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
Okay, so here you go. He fucking told. Okay, listen, I'm gonna tell you what happened because because fucking pretty much said
Have a
it
good
himself. Yeah, he did. He did tell 5-star to do it. So I did not tell that kid to go search of child porn. Out of my turn, bro. But
Alright, this.
yeah, pretty much that. Please do not get me involved with shit like. Can you vouch X was watching the screen share? I can't vouch for that. I can vouch for that, yes.
I wasn't active then.
Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, listen, Hopside, it's clear that everyone like that's a major player in Valania was involved with this, so just fucking bury this shit, bro. All the day.
Yeah, I am burying it. I know. Trust me, I'm burying it.
Interesting. I have the link in the video description. Actual timestamp for everything, dude. Actual journalist moment right here. Alright, back to the document. Let's see here. Howe's dad was notified of this incident in the early hours of the 17th of June, 2021. As a number of people had contacted him on his phone that he needed to get online, he was skeptical at first as he thought this would be important to him. However, he quickly realized this was not the case. Several high-ranking members from the are now in a VC discussing the issue at hand, and Hastad begins questioning to those all who were present during the accident. He has been provided with evidence of those VC during the incident. He discovers that this incident has actually occurred 10 days prior to the date above, and was confused as to how something of this magnitude was not brought up to anybody else within the group immediately, especially with several witnesses in evidence 10 and 11, which we have seen previously. And with 2 administrative feces, TGE, and this guy. Oh, this is an MP4.
Yeah, I told you.
Wait, this happened 10 days ago?
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
Oh, hold on. Let me scroll back then. Okay, I was looking like forward.
I literally feel like I'm a journalist unearthing like some giant conspiracy and trying to dissect everything.
Wait, one sec. Let me go back a bit.
You actually went to websites? No.
Wait, let me not put my camera down just in case, like open something. Oh, wait. I've got to wait. I'm gonna try and blur the.
No. Yo.
Exile was lying, bro. He was in the voice.
I did not lie.
Exile, yeah, you right there.
You can screenshot the audio. I was.
I moved him out. This is not for him.
Exion, we need to move this investigation along. You
Yeah,
can have your word later.
No, I told you I was in DC. I never said I was.
Wait,
I think I think a vital thing about this. If we pause right here, who do we see? We see TJE Joker. Interesting. No, the iCarly, Megan. Carly. Interesting. Cup of tea. That's my face right now. He continues to investigate the situation by reaching out to people who he knew were present, although several people, including Eskion, were proving to be unreliable and difficult to cooperate with. Undecrypted and proceeds to show his video on his laptop via webcam not only provided, with proves 5-Story had access to the illegal website. Consequently, Halstead immediately blacklists 5-Story. Halstead has 10 minutes of footage of Lee and Highcom discussing this incident and will upload it if required. It includes evidence of 5-Story accessing illegal websites having no explicit images for shown in leaks. 5-Story has been removed, and Valania has begun spreading the evidence to other communities. Evidence 8 and 9. Admittedly, Unsha had been scrutinized to a high degree, although he had a video of recording of the event, which he had refused to upload fully, has only shown snippets of that audio. Also, Escalon takes responsibility and provides more perspective in 3.5.4, which meant that he was the one cooperating the most. This does not mean that he is by any means innocent, and Escalon is fully aware of this now. Without the sufficient details in audio to understand objectively the events that had transpired, and a lack of cooperation from those present during the incident, coupled with the fact that there were multiple contradictory statements being made, we could not assume the worst of TJE, Epi, and Escalon. Halstead has made several attempts over the months again this video and however, he was not cooperating to this day. Halstead has banned 5-Story as soon as it's proven that he did access illegal websites. 1, 2, 3. When Halstead investigates 5-Story, TJE refuses to provide simple information as he was an administrator proven to be fully present during the incident. I don't want to be involved in this shit, bro. No comment. Just let it go, G. God, this document is so fucking long. In evidence 3, TJ states that he did not tell the kid to go look up CP. But evidence 4.1, 5-Story states that he did encourage him to search up CP. We cannot prove this claim. Evidence 4. DM conversation. Consented. Alright, let's go from the beginning. Alright, I'm gonna... And you guys can always pause it if you want to watch it. This full, raw, unedited would be live on YouTube right after this stream. And that's it. Firestar explains that on TG, President set the CP on the deep red. Firestar says the CPU is not actually shown. Under no circumstances, ever clicked or showed an image of legal content to people in a call. This is contrary to what Unindulged states. But again, there is no actual proof of him opening explicit images of children. However, he definitely accessed and screenshot these illegal websites. Firestar confirms Escal and Housestead were not active during the stream. No, Housestead was not VC. There's no claim of him being involved. Firestar states that Un and TG were challenging him. Firestar clarifies that Epi was involved in the call. He did not tell him to search it up. Epi Adjaman had a recording and was going to attempt to show the Valania Hicom. However, Stopper has already confirmed he was recording for the same purpose. Epi, to our knowledge, has zero malicious intent and did do his part. He also was not Valania Hicom at the time. 5 stories says that Escan did not score 5 stories such as CP. I was during that stream. This video is recording the unhas. The site showing a thumbnail is a Tor engine called Twitch. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Proof that we not only banned him from Valania, but other communities too. Banned. 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 Regarding evidence 7, this screenshot, which is the second one. Boom. This one. This screenshot was taken from what 5 Star has sent to Escan. We are not sure why he censored Manchu's name. However, it's very clear that former Valanian Hicom member Manchu Ziki. Evidence 10. Proof that Valanian administration were only notified of this 10 days after it could.
Yeah, I told you.
Wait, this happened 10 days ago?
Yeah.
We already had the video. Proof that 5 Star opening legal websites. There might be the original video that we've already seen.
Oh, wait, 1 sec. Let me go back.
Yeah, it's the original video we've seen. We've already seen this video. Further discussion between Luna on the Escal. Oh my goodness, 36 megabytes. Bruh.
No, I told you I wasn't in UC. I never said I wasn't.
Actually, you're grimy, bro.
I wasn't involved. I wasn't like egging it on or anything. I wasn't even there for most of it. Un knows I wasn't really there.
He was like kind of AFK.
No,
Wait,
because
one sec.
because you know I'm not some creep. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, let's look at CP. Like, dude, you know I'm not like that.
By the way, this is the perspective of House.
And in the recording, you can literally like, if I were to play the audio, you can tell I'm not there. Also, TJ and Un, you can't lie. You were egging him on to do it. Like maybe
What do
you
you
were
mean? I
trying to
was
push him. Which
recording
makes sense.
you, weirdo.
Yeah, but you were.
Nah, but listen, I recorded. It was because I was recording like the full thing for like 4 minutes.
More evidence 5 Star in session 3. This is some like fucking welcome to the game type of shit right here. For transparency, Escan DMs of Halstead. Halstead is inquiring upon Escan's actions during the incident. This evidence Escan's lack of sexual attention for you provide much more detail below. Interesting. Another list of VC names while this was ongoing. The Doge Dude conversation.
I got a question before we start.
Yeah, what's up, Quack?
How come Hosta was asking me about Fox? Sorry.
Well, that's actually what I'm about to ask you. Wait, so you told him that like I was in the VC, right? But was I speaking? Like, was I contributing to any of that?
I didn't say you were speaking. I said you were in the VC and you were deafened and muted.
Okay, but you can like confirm
It's
that
in
I
the
wasn't
description.
involved, right?
You want to take a look? Look in the description. Refresh the page. On June 27th, 2022, Eskin got called Doge Dude, and did this everything. From the first point from the Indians burial video, they claimed that we did not attempt to do the incident, which is false. From the second point, this is from the video. Also look in the description for it. All of this in the thing. Most of this appears to be an attempt of centralization information to make the quests be presentable than they really are. It's not being completely objective. The question is kind of stuff Escon behind these scenes. The creators really neglected the fact that there's a considerable amount of finger point tests transpired during the time of this investigation. Halstead was working to get those who were present to cooperate with him. However, he did not consider the entirety of the facts due to the lack of cooperation and consistency from everybody present, including Escion. For the points from the Indian Bureau's video. In evidence 12, Arnie contradicted himself by saying Escion was advocating not present. Escion did not understand anything about the situation due to general lack of awareness and the fact that this incident was kept quiet for 10 days, as in 10, which we already have seen. Which this is the same thing I already stated before. So.
Oh no, I told you.
I'm gonna delete the videos right afterwards. Fifth point, this is correct. The documents were created prior to the document were composed poorly in that direction, was absolutely nonsensical, and that the evidence was by the number of people influencing those documents. Halstead was shunned out of Valania due to panic, and everybody, everything from Valania failing around him without understanding perspective. They were focusing on attacking influence from members of the clan and then talking points objectively. So consequently, he had lost interest and felt forced to write a statement and leave. The final point from the video. Video does not prove that Escan is willing to bury evidence to protect people like Unt. Rather, it demonstrates that the way Escan is operating incompetent at times. However, there's no malicious intent from Escan's part. Rather, he already protected these blatantly guilty. He is merely easily influenced. Unknown lack sufficient critical analysis at times causes him to facilitate and be irresolute. The second point concerning the level of quality in the previous documents were absolutely correct. Again, Escan and Flanger apologized for simply such vacuous material. I honestly won't be surprised if the burial video was made by Und himself. On the same day, the Flame administration discovered what 5-star has done. Ash had a conversation with people in the main comms. Havoc, Ash, Und is telling me that you could in TJE as well. Sidelight, I'll leave him out. Only Und will go down. And this was when Luna deleted everything, which was previously stated. The creators of Valania and Beer's video intentionally omitted key information that definitely had knowledge of to potentially mislead onlookers. Valania had attempted to handle the situation, more specifically, Halstead had conducted the whole investigation on it as shown above. He was led to believe that this situation would be fully resolved with video and audio evidence surfacing. Escon is fully aware of his shortcomings and apologizes for his lack of competence and tentative. In this video, Ash puts a lot of blame on me for allowing Un to stay in Valania after this. The point of the video is to twist the situation, to make it seem like we have not taken action on 5-story and that we are willing to bury illegal crimes to protect our friends. The claim that we have not taken action on 5-story is false. My reasoning for not banning Un is that the evidence was provided by Un, so I trusted him, which I should have. A lot of this information is not clear, and the 4th-story after 8 months is still not clear. What is clear is that Valania had an incident, and we were given undeniable evidence of it, and we used the evidence to ban 5-story. I acknowledge that although it had good intentions and no malicious schemes, I'm responsible for what happened in my clan, even if not present and not fully paying attention. I was easily influenced into believing that Un was doing something better for Valania, recording and exposing someone malicious. We never had any plans to bury hide the situation. I acted based on the information I had. Regarding my involvement, Starlight brings up the fact that I was in VC. I was not actively participating in it at all. Starlight claims I was fully aware of what was going on. Others in the VC have stated that I was not active. During this stream, it was near 2 a.m. Eastern Time. I had bedtime. I was on my iPhone watching YouTube, and not participating within the stream, nor active as I could not hear it clearly. This is supported by 5-story, Epi Ajaman, Armored, and Doge Dude. I was not encouraged or participating in the stream. I take responsibility for being clumsy and not properly paying attention to what was happening, as if something, although it is solved, would never happen again. I also take responsibility for not scrutinizing this incident more thoroughly when others had told me I should have. On the claims of other Hycon being false, such as Epi, TG, Un had no admin perms. He could only shout within the community event notify rule, but we have made this rule clear as he stated he wanted to gain evidence as a malicious individual. Epi was in Hycom at the time, but his role was important for the information. However, once he had learned that Un was recording, Epi had to let him take over, as Un told him he would report Escon and Halstead. The only people with administrative powers in that VC stop instance were myself and TJE. With the lack of evidence, we could not instantly manage or deal with the situation, especially with TJE, Un and Epi and others who were present not cooperating properly with Halstead. Regardless of our doubts, Valania had banned 5-story for his actions. We condemned his behavior. We do not make any claims that TJA has encouraged 5-story. However, the fact Sunlight used this to twist false narrative is unacceptable. The final message from Escon. I understand why this blacklist happened. I did not absolve myself from responsibility. I've accepted it for the last 8 months. Whilst I do not take negligence argument when it comes to genuine crimes such as CP, I do accept responsibility for not banning Und earlier and for trusting Luna and several others as well as few trusted people. S9D, Halstead, have warned me that maybe these people were not going to be trusted. They were completely right, as they had even told me once that Un might bring down my clan one day, which we've seen in the past screenshot. I do accept accountability as a leader. I was too ignorant and confidential to rectify these issues. Moving forward, I've learned that I cannot trust anyone, and to keep my circle to people I know have good motives, and to stay out of trouble and follow my heart. I swear that even if this appeal is rejected, I will prevent and not react for the safety of my community, because Valania is more important to me. It has always been, and is still something I've put countless hours into since 2016. I started this group when I was 10. I have no plans to stop. So he's 17 now? I hope that the community understands that I was manipulated and lied at various times. Perhaps it's still my fault, but no community deserves something like this, and I plead that more action is taken against the individuals responsible. Even if we were unblacklisted, at least the truth has come to light. You may have noticed we have not spoken about the doxing section of the Exposure document, and not because we believe anyone can see how ridiculous and out of context each screenshot is, or nothing more than a poor sense of humor and hijinks. We want each screenshot to be explained, though we are willing to do so. contact Escon. Any or all questions will be answered without fail. Again, I do accept responsibility for not paying attention to the utmost attention to what happens in my clan and handling the situation with the correct level of effort. However, the fact that I was subject to deception, manipulation, blackmail, real-life threats, and generally just being surrounded by the wrong influences cannot be ignored. I hope whoever's reading can understand. I also think it's important to state that I'm not perfect. I want to clarify I did post the green mugshot as a result of me being rageful due to him saying things close to my friends. I do take responsibility and sincerely apologize as it's not appropriate for my behavior. I do think it's important for clans to read through all of this to make a decision. Post Blacklist Valania. Overall, post Blacklist Valania has been peaceful and not much noise besides the usual activities from games, free scene, and other normal activities, including allowing me to advertise my stream and my own content and having me given the opportunity to even participate in game nights with them. And it's been a blast doing that. And I'm very grateful for partnering with Valania itself through my Trinity Discord, my Twitch streams, and my YouTube channel. There have been individuals removed for negative behavior. However, all incidents have been dealt with within 24 hours. We have understood the concerns of negligence in the past. However, the newfound Valania staff and administration have without fail ensured the safety of all Valania members. The goal of this appeal is for the truth to be known in its entirety and to allow our members who still play Roblox to join other communities without needing to distance themselves from us. Individuals permanently banned from the Valania community and group. 5-star Oswald, Shadow Ring of Luna, Sunlight, TJ Joker 87, Individuals moved from the Valania group and disallowed from joining Roblox Valania. They are not allowed to raid or defend with us. Adriel, Hano, Riolats, Dojudes, 221. Thank you for understanding and reading. Goodbye.